the bass.
As well, it generally draws a lot of jungle attention in the LPL. As now Marta goes for a roam.
Oh, that's a flash pulverized. Svenskeren in trouble. Remember, there's no flash. First blood picked up to MLXG.
And Marta headbutts him back onto the grounded zone there, so he can't ward hop away. Very nice support play.
That was gorgeous for Mata, and that's why you pick the Alistair. You don't pick it for the lane, you pick it for the plays that can be made. So much has been made about how RNG needs to raise Uzi, and how he demands resources. Clearly RNG changing it up a little bit with an Alistair pick for a poor...
Basically an even game. Svenskeren may want to change that.
Collapsed on.
Sonic Wave, ward hop, the Sonic Wave connects! Svenskeren follows him over the wall, but MLXG's running at a mile a minute. He's got the close down, flash forward, Sonic Wave, Dragon's Rage, Svenskeren gets the kill!
That was a great play by Svenskeren right there, chasing MLXG all the way from river to the inner turret. Exactly why he wants to pick Lee Sin.
Despite giving up first blood, no fear, landing every single skill shot.
And this is just so incredibly impressive. I mean, able to land the first Q past Harold, but then follows up, has the confidence to be able to flash and land the second Q, gets the execute damage, then follows it up. That is beautiful play.
Yeah, and he's able to do that. And
the recipient of another dive. No flash available for Sven, but a good stun from the slicing Maelstrom. This should be a relatively easy kill unless MLXG can get involved. Looking at the minimap, Xiaohu's coming up from the jungle and Sven's in trouble. Onslaught of Shadows available. MLXG jumps out, but Sven gets away. Unfortunately, Haunts has found Xiaohu. Xiaohu not going to use a petrifying gaze, and Sven makes it out alive.
Another time Svenskeren outplays MLXG, this time a lot closer, but that has to get into the head of the young jungler from RNG.
We've seen some pretty sickly Sin plays already at Worlds between Revolta and the defeated VG and Svenskeren so far in this game. Just the gank itself was quite clean. I mean, this is the Rumble and the Lee Sin gank setup. It's a very strong combination. Stun, can't miss that Q, gets the kick. This is the easy part for TSM. It's the escape that's troubling. MLXG has the challenging smite. Looks like he's going to be able to get the damage, and Svenskeren knows MLXG has ultimate.
And just misses right there because he's able to dash to a minion. Don't know if he is starting a snowball.
Yeah, getting the Ocean Drake is very good for TSM as the lane phase extends here. This is a really strange game from RNG that I've seen.
Svenskeren has found who delivers the shockwave. That was exceptional. TSM are not done yet. Uzi and Mata, they were going toe-to-toe. Sven connects with another Sonic Wave. That thing is not missing today.
Weak early pressure jungler. That was the surprising thing. But watching this play one more time, kicks him first, guarantees the Q land, then he followed him over. But
sorry, Jack gonna jump back. Double Lift's in trouble. He will go down. Uzi and Mata, they win the 2v2. Level 9 and 8. Now Biofrost is a target. Uzi and Mata decide not to dive. No Unbreakable will, but here comes MLXG. Onslaught of Shadows is available, and Biofrost...
His teams are beating them in the macro play.
Speaking of which, there's the teleport from Looper.
Oh, this is scary. TSM is slightly split. Haunts is not going to join yet. Mata gets a double knock-up, and Double Lift is down. Biofrost sends out the tidal wave. It does nothing. Haunts is looking for Uzi. Svenskeren's going to find him. That's a 2-for-1 so far, but it will not matter. Shockwave gets 2. Bjergsen's forced to run for his life. A 4-for-1 in favor of RNG.
And that fight was a massacre in the favor of RNG. Doublelift didn't have a chance to react in that one. He was in the river where they haven't had pressure all game, yet he consistently keeps going back there. The Hecarim just destroys him as the Rumble all comes down, and then they even extend further to try and kill Uzi. While Bjergsen was on the other side of the fight, it was a very poorly played fight by TSM overall, and the patience that RNG had throughout most of the mid-game was rewarded right there as they set up a very nice team fight.
At least their team fighting still looks the same. Deep teleport coming out. We had already pointed out so many times how RNG likes to do this. And Mata, without hesitation, flash pulls, gets Uzi back into the team, and they blow everyone up. Only Uzi being the casualty. I meant Double Lift, of course.
Yeah, and then Hanser completes his teleport. They could have bailed out there, but they end up bringing the flash on the Kennen and the Lee Sin, only to both fall. And Bjergsen, because he'd taken the other route around, just stay in the back, because RNG has picked a team that can just absolutely obliterate him if he gets close.
Good damage from Svenskeren. MLXG gonna use that speed boost to get up, but Bjergsen's caught. He's down. He's dead. They got him.
Mata got him again. He's 100% kill participation. That was a flash pulverize and ended up catching Bjergsen. And then they popped the grounded on him from Cassiopeia, so he can't even flash away. Beautiful pick and kill by RNG.
Gonna allow them access into TSM's jungle. Honza gets caught once again, grounded by that Cassiopeia. Xiaohu now trying to back away. Kill onto Mata, Svenskeren forced out. Red buff traded for Mata's life.
So this is one of the weaknesses of RNG.
Stances having to remake that first game and then the champion select being completely changed up. And Mata is actually the one showing up more so than anyone else. Flash to an instant headbutt, pulverize into a Cassiopeia miasma. No chance for Bjergsen, but then it's... And I think a lot of it comes down to execution. I think RNG is now favored in this game, evidenced by TSM playing a reactive style. And they have a lot of tools to be able to force fights with Sivir, Alistar, Hecarim, and Rumble.
Look at the minimap, look at the minimap. Mata's trying to find a flank.
Mata's
I think
way
he's going to get in
behind him.
behind TSM. TSM could be in trouble. There's a bunch of wards north and south of TSM's position, but Lupa, no teleport available, so I'm getting a bit too excited. Mata decides to back away.
Yeah, they call him off one more time. I mean, Mata backs away, and they know that time is still in their favor. He's looking for it one more time. He was spotted out. Svenskeren?
Oh, again, looking for it. On the height, good flash.
Oh my goodness.
Three-man knockup. TSM are getting destroyed. They've already lost two. Bjergsen and Svenskeren trying to run for their lives. The shotgun's already used. Honza goes golden, but he's going to get taken down. Knocked up once again by Mata. Mata still with 100% kill participation. RNG go for Baron.
And that was just TSM not respecting the flank because they had a ward in the Raptor pit, a ward in the brush. They knew he was coming. They threw the gauntlet and they get destroyed.
And they knew they really wanted to fight. Now RNG has 5 people at Baron. This would be a disastrous steal if Svenskeren able to get it. But Mata is so good on Alistar. The reactive flash by Bjergsen, good reaction time. But the fact that Mata didn't even care about that and he saw the real prize, which was the 3-man pulverize, was excellent.
Give me Alistar and I will win you the game, Svenskeren. Greeds for Uzi here. Headbutt onto Bjergsen, but massive pulverize.
And then the CC is dodged by RNG. Looper Zonia's the shockwave as well as the cannon ultimate. Xiaohu is just ghosting back away from the cannon ultimate. And Uzi is also staying for DPS at the back of the fight. This is what we talk about when we say RNG are the best team fighter.
And this is why you don't